my channel. I have now filmed my 4th Halloween makeup tutorial for this year. Of course, I needed to use glitter, so I have done that, I think, to the max. We have glitter lips, I'm crying, blue tears, I've got glitter everywhere with a little bit of a scully look. I'm not going to speak for too long because these are about to ping off my lips, and I really want you guys, you see I'm feeling it right now, okay, so like I should have taken them off, but I wanted you guys to see them, so I thought I'd keep them on. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also let me know your thoughts on this look. I really want to know what you guys think. Without further ado, gonna let you get on and watch the video. See you guys real soon. Bye! I'm gonna start off this Glam skull look with this lovely red deep eyeshadow from Stargazer. Gonna start to work that into my crease area and bringing it slightly up onto my brow bone. To clean up the lid, I'm going to use just some concealer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. It's in a light colour. Like, I need a close-up today. I can't actually see what I'm doing. And going in with the most amazing palette in the entire world, the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. I'm going to put a little bit of the white shadow. This is called Bump. Going to put a little bit on my finger just to set that concealer in place. Going in with a flat brush, I'm going to pick up the lighter. Actually, I think I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is beautifully pigmented and glittery. I'm going to go with this colour here called Blindsided and pack that on top. Already getting the glitter out. I bought this glitter from the Glitter Army. It's a coarse glitter. It's just going to look amazing on my eyelid. I got a really good deal. They were doing 5 different glitters for the price of 4. So, you know, I went and bought like loads of different types of glitter. Just going to put some of this gel onto my lid. Look at that, people. Going back in with the Full Spectrum palette, I'm going to use a yellowy goldy colour, which is called Gold Mine. I'm going to use a tapered brush. This is a Sigma E45 brush, which is totally messed up. Guys, seriously, my brush game is not on fleek. Use that in the corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more of that pop of colour, and you just can't get comfy. I wasn't going to, but I've actually decided I'm going to go in with some chunky gold glitter from Glitter Army. I'm going to pop that in the corner of my eye. So I'm going to be going in today with a lighter foundation, but I didn't want to paint my face white. I decided I'm going to go in with 2 colours from Maybelline's Superstay 24-hour range. So I've got Ivory, True Ivory. I'm going to mix them together, give myself a bit more of a paler complexion. It's not too bad. I just did 1 pump of each, which I think should be okay. Seriously, I'm going to get most probably some comments being like, you know you went a bit light there. You know you went a bit like too light. Yeah, I know, but I want to make myself look pale but not white. To enhance my paleness, I'm going to go in with this Stay Matte powder in number 1 because it makes sense. I have never in my life actually bought powder in number 1. I think with all the shading that I'm going to be doing, adding the teeth and making this really glamorous as I can, I think the paler, the better. I'm going with the Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm going to do my eyebrows blue. I'm going to go in with this amazing colour here called Chaos. Okay, so a piece of my brush just fell off. I swear, my brushes are falling apart. Oh my god, the brush is actually now dead. I'm going to go with the NYX white eyeliner. Do some dots above the eyebrows just to add a different kind of dimension to them. So taking a dark eyeshadow from one of the palettes, I'm going to start to define the corners of the skull. It's taken me absolutely ages to get these lines sort of on my face. I'm going to start going in now and shading it out. So using quite a fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this colour here called Plutonic. Just going to switch up and get a shading brush to bring that closer to the line, because the brush that I was using was really like too big. In the hollows, I'm just going to make sure I focus that black really next to the line, trying to make it like it's a shadow, carving out the hollows of the skull, dragging that backwards back into the head. I'm going to start going in with the teeth. As you go further back, the teeth would get smaller. Going in with some Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake highlighter in the colour Pink Lights. I'm going to trace around the top of the skull just to add a bit more highlighter, because it's got to be done. No. And then I'm just going to tap a bit of that off and drag some of this highlighter just down into that gap. Just bring in some over the top of my forehead just to add a bit more highlight there, and then use my finger just to bring it down onto my forehead. So going in with some black Snazaroo face paint, I'm going to paint my nose. Just going to get some black eyeshadow just to outline where I want it to go before I start going in with the face paint and making a complete mess of everything. Going with the Full Spectrum palette again and going with this colour here called Seas. And I'm going to shade my outside of the nose part just very slightly, just to give it a bit of dimension. This purple colour here called Sketch, I'm going to start to go underneath my eye area to give it some shading. To go back in with the white eyeshadow from the Full Spectrum palette, I'm just going to start adding the teeth shape. So going in with the white face paint, we now want to make these teeth really stand out before we go in with the black and start defining them. So with a flat brush, you want to pack on some white face paint and go over the shadow to really make it pop. I'm going to go in with the MAC Fairy Whispers collection in the colour Cinderella. This does have a glitter element to it, because I don't want it to be jet black. I'm going to go in now and really define those teeth areas and the shading to make it look super real. I'm going to outline a rough heart on the top of my head, ready for the gems. And going in with some pearls, I'm going to now make a heart shape. Now I'm going to go in with some Go glitter. And then because, you know, I need more glitter in this tutorial, I'm going to go in with a blue Go glitter, and I'm going to do very small tears to show from the eyes and bringing it down. Actually, I'm going to go in with the purple from Glitter Army. Reason being, I wanted to kind of show the purple underneath where I'm crying tears. Going to go in with the glitter gel again, and the best way to, what I find, to make glitter tears is to start off with a shape. Just make the shape. I'm crying glitter because I love glitter. Now I'm going to go in with the Glitter Army gems. These are really, really tiny little gems. I'm going to put them in the front of my mouth.